this fighting over macronutrients is silly. We have three macronutrients. We have carbohydrates, fats, proteins. Proteins we do not use for energy unless it's in extreme situation. We have glucose or simple sugars like fructose, and we have fatty acids. Both of those get broken down into the same molecule. It's called acetyl-CoA. And acetyl-CoA is the thing that enters the Krebs cycle. So you can already see how this concept of fighting over macronutrients is silly, because it's the same thing that enters it, whether it's a fat or a sugar. What happens in this Krebs cycle is you end up with things like NADH and FADH2. These are what you call electron donors. These enter the electron transport chain to make eventually ATP and water using electrons. When we introduce artificial lighting, non-native electromagnetic fields, glyphosate, antibiotics, this can disrupt the mitochondria's ability to go through this Krebs cycle and generate those things that we need. Now what happens? We have excess fats, we have excess carbs in the bloodstream. Now fats might go somewhere, they might go to lipid tissue and become stored as fat. They might cause some issues in, say, blood vessels and potentially form plaques. If they're sugars, they're going to really stimulate the pancreas to create more insulin, which is not going to help because it already can't get in the cells where it's supposed to be. So it creates this feedback loop that ultimately burns out the pancreas.